bounty hunters. We don't need that scum.
Yes, sir.
Those rebels won't escape us.
Hello everybody and welcome to our first weekly match for Season 8 of the RVA SWU League. My name is Donovan. I'm here to help out a little bit more with the league, just doing some commentary on these weekly matches. Having a lot of fun with it. So to start us off with this season, we got Ruben and Ryan. Ruben's playing Bossk Blue and Ryan is on Kylo Red. Let's get right into it. All right. So Ryan plays a MiGs to start the game off. Very classic turn one play by the Kylo player. Looks like Ruben does not have a turn one play, so Ryan is able to finish his turn with a discard. There is sound in this video, however, it's very, very quiet. Like, even I can barely hear it. So, yeah, I mean, it's not that important. They're probably just, talking crap back and forth. But here we go. Okay, so we got Ruben playing a client and Ryan doing some discarding shenanigans and bringing out a TIE silencer, which is pretty good. Got some good damage on board here. And he's already getting in for, well, not too much, but hopefully Ruben has something up his sleeve here. All right, so there's the first bounty we see, the death mark on MiGs. Hoping to kill him so we can draw some cards. And if Bossk knows anything, he's drawn some cards. All right, so Ryan throws on another upgrade in full trader's skill, giving him a +1/+1. I believe that's just to get out of the range of the damage to kill MiGs. Able to get in there for some damage to base. And then it looks like we are going to swing in to base with the client. Ryan discards, deals damage to the client as well. Ruben claims, Tarkin's out the client. And we're at 10 damage on base. And then Ryan will end his turn playing a Guardian of Wills. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here so far for Ryan. Got 3 units out. Only one of them's got a single damage on him. 10 damage on base already. We're at 5 resources. Bossk can flip this turn. So let's see if Ruben can make anything of it. So we're throwing 1 more damage on the MiGs. In response, Ryan will hit base for 3 with MiGs. All right, Ruben's going to throw another top target, another upgrade onto MiGs, hoping that he will die here soon, and then he can get a few triggers off of that dying. 3 to base with the Kylo TIE silencer. Ruben's taking his time thinking. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. It looks like he played an open fire on the silencer, swung in for another 2 damage. And use the Kylo ability. And we're passing to the next turn. All right, yeah, it's looking real close here, but now we get some triggers for MiGs dying, get some health, get some card draw. Looking pretty good for him. A little minor setback for Ryan. Let's see if we can come back from it. Okay. Play a Pershing. Ryan's going to discard a Holocron. That seems fun. Very fun. Brings out the Bossk. Oh. And in response, he's going to play... Ryan's going to play the Force Lightning. That has become a big, big card in the most recent set, just because with all the force units and force energy, that card has made its way back. I thought that card was super cool when it was originally released with set one. But obviously not much to do with it. But now that we have the force units, it's awesome. All right, so got a secretive sage out. Um, Ruben's gonna draw for some answers here. Doesn't look like he's got anything yet. Open fire on the Guardian. Now Kylo has his flip now, and he's got a crap ton of stuff. So I think he can just swing for game if he plays the hot shot last. However, well, I don't know because that would cost quite a bit, right? If he's playing it out of aspect. Well, no, it would be red. It would be red. I'm so used to playing CAD that the hot shot's in his discard pile. Yes, all right, cool. So Ryan will take that first game. Yeah, that Kylo gets out of hand. If you don't have an answer for that single flip turn, it's kind of GG's. Especially if you have that hot shot in there. I mean, he's gonna attack as soon as he comes out. You're 9 damage away. It's gonna happen, you know. All right, so here we go. Starting off a new round here. I did say it's quiet. However, I can kind of hear them. I can just hear Ruben going, "Oh, oh my gosh." I mean, it looks like he took a mulligan, and he probably doesn't like it. The moments that I've played against Bossk, I have gotten my butt kicked. He is a great pilot with the deck. He's the only guy that I know that plays Bossk Blue um, uh, as regular as he does. Um, Man, can it be annoying to go up against? But he's a great player and he does great with it. This Kylo matchup, however, I can see can be pretty difficult because he's, especially that game one, he went really fast at the beginning. Ruben didn't have many answers, and the final blow is exactly what he wanted to see, is that Kylo flip. So it looks like we're starting this game off with another Guardian, and then Ruben is going to slap a top target on there. Oh wow! All right, Ryan throws a fallen lightsaber on the Guardian, and Ruben doesn't really have an answer, so all he can do is tap Bossk. Ryan swings in for 5. All right, open fire on the Guardian. Get that out of play. Ryan is going to play a Kylo's TIE Silencer, and then Ruben will slap a top target on there. Following up the Silencer, Ryan will play a Kylo Ren unit and take the initiative after Ruben has dealt 1 to the Silencer. So it looks like, yep, Ryan's going to get in damage with that Silencer because he knows it's about to die. Doesn't really make that big of a difference, unfortunately, because I believe he will just heal the damage if that's what he chooses to do. Okay, throwing down a Childson. Trying to slow him down a bit. Oof, power. Yep, that'll do it. Silencer goes away. Heal all damage from base. Take 2 more from Kylo. And does he want to flip Bossk? He's going to flip Bossk. Ryan's going to claim, and he's going to swing to kill Kylo, taking 2 damage. Okay. So looks like Ryan's just going to use the turn to discard a ray. Uh, and yep, he's going in for for some damage, but then Ryan follows it up with the Anakin. Yeah. It's pretty hard to follow through with that. Okay, he gets rid of it with the no glory. Um, what was I saying? Sorry, the Kylo, the fact that his action, it essentially is a delay. You know, a lot of these leaders, in my opinion, that have these actions that almost use as a safe turn, as a sense. It's almost as if you don't want to pass the turn, but you can do something in order to kind of force your opponent to take action. Um, those leaders, they are they are very strong. Kylo is just one of them. He showed it right there, being able to discard that ray to force um, Ruben to make the play was pretty big. So now we have a secretive sage out and a long pike. Um, we got a death mark on the secretive sage, and we're going into the next turn here. Hitting base for 4 with the Lom. Okay, here it goes. Ruben's going to play a Vigilance and discard Ryan. And that actually benefits Ryan, which is a little unfortunate for Ruben's Vigilance. I've been personally milled out by Bossk Blue, or I mean Ruben's Bossk Blue. Uh, but dang, that kind of hurts. That helps the Kylo a lot. You've given him more options, and that Kylo flip is coming soon. I mean, I don't know if he's waiting to use it to end the game. That might be the move. However, Ruben's also getting into that territory to play those big. I mean, they're both playing blue villains, so they both have the opportunity. But I know for a fact, uh, Ruben's got more than Ryan in this game. So we're gonna hit base for 4 with the Lom. All right, bringing out a Bazine. And looks like What are we discarding? We're discarding an Anakin. All right, Kylo is discarding as well a Sith Holocron. Ruben passes. He wants him to bring out that Kylo. Don't be scared. Okay, flips the Kylo. Constructed lightsaber. 2 constructed lightsabers with a hot shot, with an infiltrator's skill, and a Sith holocron. And we're swinging in for 23 for I mean putting base at 23. He could deal 2 damage to a friendly unit. Oh man, that's unfortunate. So Ruben goes and puts the entrenched on Kylo. Hopefully he might have an answer to get rid of the upgrade, and then you could do something about it, but yep. Ryan put his resources down real quick. He's ready. Okay, so we're going to force throw, choosing Ruben to discard. Okay. And I am so sorry. Oh, a fine addition is what he discarded. Yep, places Avenger. He's taking 20 damage. Bazine taking 20 damage. Yep. Power on the Avenger. And we're going to pass to the next phase. Alright, there's a power. Playing a Witch of the Mist. 1/3 hidden. Yeah, both these decks are pretty scary to deal with, in my opinion. Threw out a Pershing. Put a Hot Shot on there. Oh, man. And then an open fire on that. This is where the blue villain comes into play with the blue villain mirror. It's just, I kill your thing, you kill my thing. I kill your thing, you kill my thing. Oh, dang. So looks like Ryan was trying to get some little make a board there. But that Snoke will just easily take him out, giving everything -2/-2. Well, let's see if Ryan can do anything here. Swinging in for 6 with the Snoke. Do some drawing off the Pershing. I've seen Ruben's hand get up to like 15 with this deck. Plays a Bazine to discard a Force Throw. All right. And there's a tech for Ruben. He's also got a really big board. All right, Ryan's going to play a Pillage. We're going to discard from Ruben a Client and an Entrenched. Swinging in for 6 at the Tarkin Town. Swinging in for 2 with the tech. Ryan will play a Kylo Ren. Bazine will also attack into Kylo, finishing him off. All right. And there we have it. There is round 2 of this game. Now we go into round 3. All right, so here we go, starting round 3. We are 1-1. Looks like they both decided not to take a mulligan. They like what they see. All right, classic turn 1, starting off with the MiGs. And then it looks like we're going to put a top target from Ruben onto the MiGs Mayfield. Ryan's going to discard a Sith Holocron. And Ruben will take initiative. Yeah, I'm excited to do more of this stuff with the guys. I just want to get more involved. It also helps me in a fun way to learn more about the decks. I mean, this is a great example here, right? I don't play Kylo Red. I don't play against it too often. So it's cool to see the deck play and know what to look out for if I ever do sit across from it. Let's recap here a bit. So looks like we played Bazine. She took out... What did we take out? Nothing yet. a Force Lightning. And then we discarded a Fallen Lightsaber. So Bossk isn't really doing what he's supposed to be doing. We need to be drawing some cards here. All right, we're going to immediately flip out Bossk. Ryan's going to attack for 4 into Bazine. Bossk will attack the Long Pike for 4. Kylo's going to discard the TIE Interceptor, or sorry, TIE Silencer, so he can play it from his discard pile. Ruben passes, and we're going to play the Kylo TIE. Ruben passes again. And we will go to the next phase. So this at least gives Ryan a chance to either take out Bossk or deal 4 damage to base. Oh, there you go. Perfect. A power takes out Bossk. We still got those units on board, and he cannot deal that 1 damage to Long Pike. However, he does have the Vigilance, so he's going to defeat... let's see which one he chooses. And he's discarding again, so... I don't know if he's planning the mill aspect. I think that's just, what he's hoping here, but... Yeah, we got a hot shot, another Fallen Lightsaber, Sith Holocron. Okay, and we took out the Long Pike. Swinging in for 3. Ruben claims, and Ryan plays a secretive Sage. So no units out for Ruben currently. Ryan still has his Kylo flip turn coming up this turn. I don't know if he's going to pull it out now. Might just be waiting for the right time. I mean, it would be nice to see more damage on that base at this point. However, that's just the name of the game sometimes. Ruben's got those answers to keep that board a little low profile. Ryan uses Pillage. Good card against Bossk. The feeling of just having more cards in hand against Bossk is just a good feeling. Just knowing you have it under control, just at least a little bit. Use Kylo's ability to discard the Snapshot Reflexes. Yep. And there's the Kylo flip. And that was a pass off of Ruben. So we'll see if he's got an answer for it. But it looks like we have a lot of choices to choose from. Sith Holocron, Fallen Lightsaber, Sith Holocron, Snapshot Reflexes. And he's going to swing in for a heap ton of damage here. So he can do 15 here. Yep.
That was 15. That's a casual 15.
Yep. And then Ruben hits it with the SLB. If that's what she got as an answer, that's what you got.
I'm in trouble. Found that guy.
Oof. Hits him with the Pillage. Won it once again.
I must do
Dang. Ruben goes down to 1
Efu Dread.
card. Secretive Sage and pass. It's looking good so far for Ryan here. Pretty close. The Pillages have come in very clutch. Entrenched onto the Sage. Man. You're just so close yet so far. Uh, see, we're gonna use that turn again to discard the lightsaber. Ruben will pass. Ooh, and a big boy. Devastator's played. So he's going to deal 4 indirect to the base. And Ruben will Rivals Fall the Devastator. Plays a Witch of the Mist for turn. And pass. It would be hilarious if it was just 4 more turns with the Witch just pinging him 1 damage. Okay, so we started off by putting a death mark on the Witch. She's going to get in for 1 more damage. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, what a game. What a game. What a game. We had Ruben use Bossk's ability. Then a crate was played, and an entrenched was slapped onto the crate, dealing 2 damage to Ruben's base. And that was his only, I think that was his only answer there. So Ryan gets the dub here, swinging 1 into the base. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. That was our first feature match of season 8. Thank you so much again. If you guys are part of the league and you want to be featured in one of these matches, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or any of the other guys, Steve, Ruben, Chip. We are always happy to answer any questions you guys have, or if you're just like curious on how this works and you want to play, let us know and we'll put you in one. So thanks again and have a good one.